Yo, yo, yo. What is up, Crypto Nation? Chilling right now. Taking the girls to their, taking my daughter to her soccer practice, I was like, you know what, let's go live real quick, man, and talk to everybody. 1 second.
Still here?
Yeah, I am. Going live real quick. I'll be over there in a second. What happened now? Unattended. Anyway. What's going on, nation? Who we got in here? I see 2 people in here. This is kind of spontaneous. I wanted to just get on live real quick and pick you guys' brain for a little bit. What's up? One with the blockchain. Bruh John, that's my man right there, bruh John. That's my man. Not much, man. Just wanted to talk a little about. I know there's been a lot of stigma with around cryptocurrency with loans in particularly, and like the lending programs. I'm not sure why. I want to know what everybody's thought is on what's up. It was good, man. I want to know what everybody's thoughts are on, like, what your opinion is on why cryptocurrency in general, not everybody, but why loans / lending has a bad stigma to it. Because when we look at programs that lend, to me most of them look pretty decent, but for some reason, for other people, when they look at programs that lend and make loans, people just don't like it. Like, they automatically get put off by it. Yo, what's good? Let me see if I can oh, here we go. What's going on, Digital? G-Bonics. What's going on, guys? I'm trying to get people's opinions on I know people's opinions on BitConnect in particular, but I know, because here's the thing, man, with cryptocurrency, man, we're about to see an influx of more lending platforms that offer lending to the community. Some of these platforms are, they're gonna not do anything, but for the most part, boy, Anthony Franklin said people don't understand the mathematics and assume the worst. That's true. It is true. I think that's part to do with it. Partly. I think the way maybe lending comes off, or the loan programs come off, is that I think the mistake is that they try to advertise, your profit by predicting your profit based on a percentage. But usually percentages are not, you can't really, like, I can give you a percentage, but I can't really guarantee that percentage, is what I'm saying. It's like, so I think it's hard for people when they start trying to do math. They try to look at like stuff like, well, how can this company be sustainable if they're guaranteeing me, or if they guarantee you a percentage or whatnot. It just, I guess the math really messes people up. But I think for the most part, BitConnect has done it right and the best. It fluctuates. I mean, it's as if it's a real trading bot making moves. So I'm not sure why other people get upset. Some of the other places, though, have been trying to get people, what I'm saying? They do get us for our money, here and there. So you got to be careful with that. Digital says, what about Regal Coin? I have yesterday 50 coins got, but not showing in my account, in my dashboard. Digital India, for Regal Coin, you're not going to see your coins in your dashboard or in your Regal Coin wallet, your REC wallet. Not going to see that yet because it's still an ICO. Check your transactions and you will see that you have the amount that you purchased in your transactions. It'll say awarded, or it'll give a little plus green sign, and it'll tell you how many coins that you purchased. Once it goes live, you will then see your coins put into your wallet whenever they decide that they're going to deposit everybody's coins into their wallets. So don't worry about that. Most ICOs, they act like that. Most ICOs run like that. Like, I mean, if you take Tezos, I was telling somebody earlier, I was like, if you take Tezos, the biggest selling ICO of all time thus far, how many months has it been since ICO ended? You know what I mean? So there's no guarantee on when. It's just whenever they go live is when you'll get your coins. So you just gotta wait, man. Just wait till after the 22nd, and then I'm sure they'll give us more information. Or maybe not, because they're not that great at giving out information. You know what I mean? So, one with the blockchain, people see higher returns. People see higher returns and auto assume that it's a scam. People base everything off the stock market, and when they look at crypto, they think the returns are way too high. That's true. I mean, that could be a thing as well. Also, man. See, but the stock market is different, though. What I love about cryptocurrency is that you don't need to be a broker. You don't need to be you know what I'm saying? You don't need to be a stock broker. Those guys get paid like 80 grand, 100 grand a year to manage people's money, make decisions for them. You don't need that to be successful in cryptocurrency. You know what I mean? You just need to do your due diligence, find out what type of things that you like to do. For example, like within BitConnect, you can, if you're like a miner and a staker, or are you a referral person, or are you a hodl person, are you a loan person? There's different things in the community that you can do. Staking, there's so many different things that you can do in the game. Everybody makes money. You know what I'm saying? And not everybody makes money doing the same things. Not everybody takes the same routes to make money. But there are a ton of routes to take to make money. It's just not everything that everybody does is not everybody's cup of tea. It's kind of how I see it. Let's see. Gbonic says, bro, them shits are risky and they break away from the vision. But they may be profitable. They're new, so no one knows. Anthony says it's always going to be volatile in the market and what it's dependent on. See, but what I don't understand when it comes to the loans is people will attack loans and lending programs based on volatility and based on essentially another partner, another entity in between them giving them their money, so they don't trust that the entity is going to give them the money. To me, that's what it seems like it comes down to. But again, what's the difference? What's the difference if you're holding a coin, for example, like Bitcoin, that's pretty volatile, or Ethereum, or anything, Monero, anything, any other coin? What is the difference? What is the difference of you getting your money if the value of that coin could go up or down? You know what I'm saying? Like, the value of the coin can go up or down either way. So today, if you got Bitcoin, tomorrow if it goes down, you lose money. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what is up? That's my man right there, Crypto Trading Pro. What's up, Raj? I need to call you, man. I need to call you. We need to get this thing. I need to get on that podcast with you, man. My thoughts regarding Steam It from Nandy Bear. What's up, J Par? What's going on, brother? I'm gonna tell my thoughts on Steam It right now. I think it started off really, really well, and I don't know what's going on with Steam It. I mean, I was looking at my Steam It account today, and I'm actually a little confused, man. I'm a little confused. Yo, what's up? What's happening, Team Joey Rocket? What's happening? I was a little confused looking at my Steam It today because my Steam It, like, I don't get it, man. I'm still killing the videos. I'm still killing my posts. I'm still getting well over 50, 40, 50, upvotes. And the payments are just like doo-doo. You know what I'm saying? Like $2, $3 a post. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand, man. It started off really, really well. And now it's kind of just gone to shit. Yo, what's up, Shalom? That's my boy right there too. Shalom's got a lot of knowledge. He's got a lot of knowledge. But right now, Steam It right now it's disappointing me a little bit because, like I said, it started off so well, and it just seems like they're losing more and more people in the community. I mean, if you see people like I don't know if Craig is still making an attempt at at being successful over there, but I know like Trayvon and those other guys, a lot of people were pulling their money out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people were pulling their money out. A lot of people were leaving because of the politics that's going on there. It's a great community, but like I said before, man, the politics in Steam is like, it's insane, dude. You know what I mean? People are leaving YouTube because of what YouTube is doing with censoring. And, Steam is that place where you want to go, where you can kind of just say what you want, do what you want, and not be afraid of being reprimanded for things, you know what I mean? But over there, man, over on Steam, everything is really, really taboo. You know what I mean? Like, if you mention BitConnect by name, by tag, you're basically, I don't know if it's like that anymore, but it was basically, you're gonna get downvoted, man. You're gonna get squashed. Those whales are gonna come in and just squash you. You know what I mean? Because they don't like you talking about BitConnect over there. They feel it's a Ponzi. And that's just an example of how that community reacts to different things regarding cryptocurrency, regarding anything. It's just it's just gotten bad, man. And so I can see why people are leaving. They're leaving the coin. The coin has been struggling for quite a while. Yo, what's up, Easy Peasy? What's going on, man? That's my boy. Basically, it's kind of how I feel, man. I feel like they don't want anybody advertising anything that they feel is gonna really help people. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. BitConnect has really altered my life for the positive. You know what I mean? I'd be really sad, really disappointed if they went away. I'd be, yo, what's up, Easy Peasy? What's going on, man? I'd be really upset if they went away. And like for now, you know what I'm saying, like right now, and we had to depend on Regal Coin to pick up the slack or something, because BitConnect has really changed my life for the better. I grinded and grinded and grinded to get my first loan. You know what I mean? My first I think it was like $1,040 loan, man. Grinded to get that. Grinded to get it. Finally got it. Put it in with no regrets. And I watched it. You know what I mean? And I just detailed every day my payments. In the process, man. In the process thus far. And a lot of you guys jumped on and came with me. And joined the referral squad. I really wish BitConnect's referral program benefited everybody besides just the sponsor, because I've said it before, BitConnect's their program, the sponsorship program or their referral program doesn't really benefit anybody to really join you on your team unless you're, it doesn't really benefit anybody else. It just benefits you as a sponsor. I wish they would change it, but that's, Regal Coin is trying to, change that. So we'll see if that works. But I mean, I started off with my first $1,000 loan, and I just kept grinding. Got my next $1,000, put that in there. Now I'm up to like $5,000. I guess I could have been well over $10,000 by now, but I took out some money to help buy my house. to close on my house, but it's just been good, man. And from BitConnect by itself, I have been introduced to new ways of making money within the crypto space, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. And I've been able to do that because of BitConnect. You know what I'm saying? Being able to do that because of BitConnect, that's why I love BitConnect. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like if you put in a little bit of dedication and leave the fear alone, if you put some fear aside and just see what the platform can do for you, you start wherever you need to start with, man. But I'm telling you, it will make a difference. It will make a difference. Now I'm gonna say this on the back end: absolutely nobody can guarantee you anything in this crypto game. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? When somebody guarantees you something, it's probably not that great. it probably ain't that great. You know what I'm saying? BitPetite. I talked a little bit about BitPetite earlier today in my earlier video before I was going to work. I'll say it again. I like what BitPetite can do. I don't necessarily think everybody else or everybody will agree with the business model for BitPetite. I mean, it's basically a laundering service. It makes you a profit. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it necessarily as one of these other, like BitLake and all these other places. I don't necessarily see it like that because that business model has been successful before. So it's definitely like Easy Peasy said, it's definitely a legal gray area because cryptocurrency is not accepted everywhere as an actual currency, as actual currencies. They're able to function in this space, this gray area space of laundering money through the dark web and whatnot, and keeping transactions completely anonymous. So it's kind of like, if Bitcoins and stuff like that were, worldwide acknowledged, this would be illegal. You can't have a place to legally launder money. You know what I'm saying? But check out Easy Peasy. He's got some good videos out on it, and I am testing it right now. I'm testing it. As you've seen, I put up some of the links in my videos, but I haven't really been talking about it. But I'm testing the waters with $1,000 to see how it goes. I want to see how it goes, and then kind of just before I just put it out there and just like really start promoting it. It's been around for a while, a couple months, so I think that's another good way to possibly make money. I think during the week, Easy Peasy can correct me if I'm wrong, but during the week I think you get like up to 4.5%, and then on the weekends it goes down to like 1%, and they take that away so they can actually pay themselves, I guess. That's what I'm guessing. Seems fair to me. But for example, with a $1,000 loan over there, during the weekday like today, it was like $45, so compare that to BitConnect, you're it's obviously going to fluctuate each day, but it's nowhere near what you can get with $1,000 from on BitConnect. So I don't know, man. What do you say? Let's say I think today it's at like 0.26% on BitConnect. And I believe I'm scrolling through y'all's messages. There are some, I think it is at 0.26% on BitConnect. I don't know, man. Okay, so there you go. Thanks for the correction. And it's got 6 weeks or 9 weeks. Where's my link at, man? I'm on my phone in the car. I didn't even have time to set up links or nothing like that, man. I'm gonna have to do that when I get back to the house, and when I edit this video, and I'll put the links in there. But I'm not too crazy worried about referrals. You guys, if y'all want to rock with me on anything, what I'm saying, y'all know what to do. You know what I mean? I don't want to pump it out like there too much, just because, with all the scams and stuff that's been around lately, man, I'd feel really personally bad for anybody that got into something in that road with me and they end up losing out money too. So, but again, that's the name of this space, man. You got to man up, put your money where your mouth is, and make a decision. You know what I'm saying? You damn in this game. Yo. All right, my bad. But like I was saying before I got interrupted. My bad. My wife called me real quick to ask me to go meet her up there real quick. But like I was saying before, man, you gotta in cryptocurrency, man, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. And we all know what that means. I mean, sometimes you get into something, it works for a little while, and it don't work no more. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what it is. Like, my man Eric, powerful motivational speaker, he said this to me before. He said, not to me, but he said it before, and I've taken that quote and I've run with it, man, because it makes so much sense. He said, take advantage of the opportunities of a lifetime for the lifetime of those opportunities. Because sometimes in life you're going to have opportunities that come and go. You may have an opportunity right now that allows you to make a lot of money in a small amount of time, but it's not going to be there forever. If you look at sports players, NFL players, NBA players, mixed martial artists, they may have a talent that gets them going for a while, but they can't sustain that forever. So how are they going to continue to make money, continue to grow, continue to be financially successful? You got to make opportunities work for you, and you got to prepare for the next ones that come up. So right now, like things like BitConnect, things like Bitcoin, they are great.
Hey everyone.
What is that?
This is me, Olivia.
Let's go, so we can go use the bathroom.
I'm just like today.
You gotta take advantage, man, of the opportunities. Like BitConnect, who knows how long BitConnect is gonna be around? What is she calling me for? Golly. You never know how long BitConnect is gonna be around, man. But right now, you got to take advantage of what you got that's working. Oh my gosh, give me 1 second. This way, Goose. No, you gotta go this way.
Daddy, the big fish is finally swimming.
So you gotta take advantage.
Daddy, I want to show you something after I go potty, okay?
Okay.
Because there's something I have to show you.
Walking her in here. Hold on. Go in there. Be quick. Hurry up.
Okay.
So you gotta take advantage of the opportunities you get. BitConnect's not gonna be around forever. There's gonna be some altcoins and stuff that are not gonna be around forever. See, like when people got into control finance, I don't want to like talk about people or make fun of or say I told you so, because that would be rude. Not only would it be rude, it wouldn't be the right thing to do. Mainly because the reason I never got involved in control finance is strictly because it don't have a blockchain. You know what I mean? There's just certain criteria that things need to meet for me to be involved with. Control finance didn't have a blockchain. It doesn't have a token. It just doesn't have a lot of stuff in it that makes it worth the investment. I mean, it's literally one of them places that can just disappear overnight if it wanted to. Now that doesn't mean that something that has a blockchain or a coin or anything like that will be any better, they can also disappear as well. But you know, it just goes to show the level of dedication they're willing to use to win. So that's why I rock with places like BitConnect, places like that, man. But Control Finance, man, hopefully it comes back for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys have a lot of money tied up in that, thousands and thousands of dollars, and that'd be a shame. It'd be quite a shame if
this. Show you something about the fish.
What you got? Show me.
There's something cool you have to see about the fish, okay?
So,
Look.
man, see, easy peasy got 14.5 in there. Look at this fish.
Daddy, the big fish finally got to swim.
That's a big fish.
I know he's trying. Oh, this little fish thing. Huh?
Don't scare him.
I'm just trying to tell you.
All right, let's go.
It looks like an old ship.
Let's go.
So they can pretend they got.
So like I said, I mean, I know a lot of you guys got money in Control Finance, but I mean,
Daddy,
that's just one reason why I didn't want to get involved with it.
Can you walk me at the park?
No, we're gonna go back to the soccer.
So
hopefully they come back, and if they at least exit, they pay people their money or release their capital, whatever they got to do. But I was talking to Easy Peasy last night, and I said, you know what, it might have something to do. It might not be a scam at all. It might, they might have something to do with, with Bitcoin and SegWit and all this stuff, man. That's really just messing stuff up, man. You never know, man. You never really know. You just gotta wait and see to see what happens.
Maybe vampire bats came out and drank all the juice from here.
But it's very well possible. Look at all these apples.
Apples. Yeah.
All these apples. But it's very well possible that this could be it for Control Finance. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Goose. So we will see, man. We will see. But you know what I'm saying? That, like I said, guys, there's plenty of ways to make money. You just got to find a way that works for you, and have some patience. Said if you're looking for fast money, man, sometimes that shit will come back and bite you in the ass.
Remember in Germany?
Bite you in the ass and take all your coin too.
Daddy, remember in Germany?
Take all your money.
Going to our first soccer practice.
Yeah.
And it was a long way away.
I do.
From the field, like when we were walking all the way there, we decided to go.
What are some of the programs? What are some of the programs that you guys have questions about, or things that y'all are using that you're not sure about, or what are some of the things, the ideas that you guys have? I'd like to know. Trust me, there's a lot of programs out there, but there's a lot of them I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. USI Tech. Yeah, and that's the truth, man. That is true. The reason why I feel like that is because
Can I hold your hand?
You can hold his hand. Reason why. Okay. Reason why I feel like that is because Chain Group seems popular. I've been looking into Chain Group a little bit. Not 100% sold off on it yet, but it does look pretty decent. USI Tech, I just never really cared much for USI Tech. And even when it first came out, I just never really cared for it. I don't know. I try to follow my gut on a lot of these things, man. And if my gut gives me a bad feeling to begin with, I usually don't fool with it. That doesn't mean my gut is always right. Coin Tower is not paying right now. That's what I heard. Never got into Coin Tower. Like I said, your Your gut will tell you a lot of things. Your gut will make you live a life of damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because there's a lot of things that your gut you may not be correct on. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes your gut says don't do it, but it turns out to be a great investment. And then sometimes, you know what I'm saying, your gut says do it, you do it, and you win. You know, you win pretty good. So, you know, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't. You never know. Always follow your gut, though.
Hey everyone!
Why are you yelling?
Welcome back to on Blue Jay Network. And
Okay.
today I'm playing soccer.
Go play.
You guys must have saw my videos. And now I'm doing soccer.
Don't hit the flags anymore. That's the kids, man. Let's see. Stay away from these HYIPs. These HYIPs. Yeah, you gotta know what you're doing, man. I think it's I don't know, man. You gotta know what you're doing at HYIPs. Plus, you gotta just, I don't know, man. You have to have a certain level of capital, I think, to really win off those things. You just gotta take your time, man. You gotta take your time. I necessarily wouldn't put, like, some of these HYIPs that are coming out, man. You've already seen them. They've all gone away already. I just don't understand what it is that people are getting caught up in, like RS Bank, Micro Hash, Nano Hash, like all these places that come out, man. You know that shit it sounds too good to be true. Just don't even fool with it, dude. Don't even fool with it. See, like, even you start to think, oh, well, maybe I can get in real quick and get out real quick and make a ton of money. To me, that's the wrong mentality to have when you're going into these programs, man. If that shit looks scammy to you, if it looks like, that don't seem right, just don't even mess with it, dude. I mean, you're gambling, but you're gambling with, that's like going into a casino thinking that you're going to take home, like, I'm going to go to a casino and I'm going to win big. You're not going to win big. They're going to let you win just enough to think that you're winning to keep you going. And then at the end of the night, they're laughing because they got your money. So I've seen it happen to the best of everybody, man. I've seen it happen to the best of us. You know, you get in there, you have a plan in your head about what you want to do, but, you know, it doesn't ever always work out that way. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the reason why I've kind of been on the back burner with this Bit Petite thing, because I see what it's doing. I understand what it does. I understand that it works. But the question in my head is, how long is this gonna last? You know what I'm saying? Like, how long is this gonna last? And, you know, that's the gamble. That's the gamble that you take. That's the gamble that you do. So for me, I don't like to roll the dice a lot. You know what I mean? But I have a goal, I have goals, and I understand at the same time, like I said, that nothing is guaranteed in this game. So anything that I have my money in today, any coin, Bitcoin, for example, anything that I have my money in today, that it could all go away. It could all go away tomorrow. It could all be worthless tomorrow. It could all be worthless. Like, I had a bunch of Golem, and I sold all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, when I look at the totality of everything that I'm doing, it does me no good to have like $2,000 or $3,000 in Golem when Golem is barely fighting to stay at a zero point. You know, some days it loses, some days it's fighting back up for another week to go back up to be back at zero. You know what I'm saying? When it is positive, it doesn't stay positive very long, but it's not going positive enough to make me really any money. Now, if you want to hold and just hold that shit, like you holding silver and holding gold like I'm doing too, then, you know, maybe it might benefit you later on, and, you know, in years from now. But, you know, I'm not going to put my money in stuff like that no more. It doesn't make sense to do it. It doesn't make you any money. I don't want to just be in crypto just to hold coins and just hold stuff. Nah, man, I'm trying to change my life. I want to stop working. And if I continue to work, it's a choice, and it's because it's play money at that point. You know, I want to go to work and be happy, be happier than I am now. Because when I go into work, I'm like, you know what? I don't need the job, but I'm doing it because I love to do it. I love doing this. That's what I want to do. Shoot, I wish I can get all of you guys on board to get me to the point where I don't have to work, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanted this dream for a long time. I just want to do crypto, make money, spend more time with those kids out there. Spend more time with those kids out there. Pay attention. And you know, and just live life, man, and live life and be happy and help others. I was telling y'all the other day, I was like, you know what? I would never hold back information on any way that could make you money, because having the information doesn't make you special. I don't feel like there really are any secrets. You can have a lot of information, but if you don't know how to use it, it's no good to you. So what's the point of holding on to information when it could do somebody else some good? You know, when you have information, you have to have the strength and the tenacity to act upon what it's calling for to actually be successful. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you, for example, you want to be a millionaire, you have to learn how to crawl up that building and jump off that bridge and have faith that you ain't gonna die. I mean, you would either have to do it or not. But sometimes people get information and they don't know what to do with it, or they get the information when somebody says, how do I become successful? They don't want to put in the work. They don't want to put in the work to be successful. They want success to just be like winning the lottery type of thing. But even with the lottery, you got to play to win. You know what I'm saying? You got to play to win. So that's what crypto is, man. You got to play to win. What are you doing? What are you doing? But anyways, guys, didn't even intend this, but I'll edit the video later to add the links if you guys want to check out some of the stuff. But you can also check out my other video from today if you want the other links to like BitConnect, BitPetite, Regal. Again, guys, with Regal, I want to put that on the update as well. Regal is they're probably not going to open registration for the rest of the ICO. That's what I'm thinking, because they already have too many people. They already have enough people on the platform to fund the ICO. So they don't really need any. There's letting more people in is gonna just crash the network. So it's gonna crash it. So they don't want that. People are broke, man. They're broke because they don't see how people don't see how what is that saying? You know, there's one saying where they say like the truth is stranger than fiction. People we are born. I heard Earl Nightingale said this. He said, what did he say? He said that here in America and worldwide, pretty much, you know, the thing that you see is we're programmed to be followers of the followers. So it's a bunch of sheep following other sheep. You know, society tells you what you should do, what you should be. We practice following the follower. You think that if you work hard and you work longer, it's going to pay off. But what you're really doing is the more you work for that money, the less time you have to enjoy it. So what's the point of working 100 hours a week if you have no time to enjoy all that money that you make? It's insane, man. You know, the really successful people, they'll tell you they don't work that hard. They may have worked hard in the beginning, but once they got the secret, once they got the formula that was working for them, that made them start making them that money, once they got the formula, they found out ways to make other people work for them. Not only other people, but figuring out how to make their money work for them. It's all about making your money work for you. Most people don't have drive or determination, man. You know, I spend my time on crypto, and I want to be able to spend more time on crypto. You know, I get furious when I have to get up and go to work, man, because I'm just like, there's so much information, there's so much news out there that I want to cover, there's so much I want to talk about. But, you know, at this point in time, I can't do that right now. But that's the goal that I want to get to where I can be able to do that full time. It's possible, man, but you know, it's going to take a lot of hard work and dedication on my part as well. It's going to take a lot of hard work for you guys to help support me to do that too as well. So it's going to happen, though. It's going to happen. Hey, don't do that. Yeah, I mean, the jobs already cost more money than they pay. You know what I mean? Like my goal this year was to actually match my salary. Try my hardest to match my salary this year. That's what that was the goal. As many of you know, I got out the Army in December 2016, and I got lucky, and I got a job doing the same thing I was doing as a soldier, but as a civilian in February. So I went like roughly a month and some change without a job, and that's when I really got serious about cryptocurrency, and I got out of the tech business. Got out of tech business because tech business don't pay. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, what's up? Games and Wario. Yo, we got to link up this week. Okay. Hey, man, I've been trying to get at you, dude, to get you started, man. But like I told you, I'm not helping nobody that don't want to be helped. You know what I mean? You gotta want to help yourself. You gotta want to change your situation. You gotta want to be able to do something to change your own situation. You know what I mean? When I found myself getting into the military, at the time it was very, very hard. It was a very, very hard decision, but I had to make that decision based on my family. I needed health care. I needed job security, and that's what I did. You know what I mean? I needed job security, and I just didn't want to do it. All right, man, I'll catch you later, Shalom. But I got into it, and it turned out being a very, very good thing for me. Changed my life in a positive manner, and I wouldn't be where I am today if I never did it. Leah, I'm not filming you. Yo, practice. So fast forward to now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, crypto changed my life, made me change everything I needed to do. Rechanged my focus, what I wanted. You know, I was stuck wanting gadgets, wanting things that didn't make me money. Now I don't think that way anymore. I'm not buying anything that ain't gonna intrinsically make me money. If I buy a new camera, it's gonna be for production to help make me more money. If I buy, I'm not going to just go out and just buy a whole bunch of nonsense until, I said this the other day, I said, stop spending money on stuff that don't make you money until you have enough money to buy that stuff. And it's true, man. Don't waste your money on stuff that ain't going to intrinsically make you money. You know what I'm saying? You don't need it right now. You can afford to go buy that crap that ain't gonna do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? When you have enough money to allow you to do that, to where it doesn't matter. So that's kind of how I see things now. But yeah, man, if you want help on learning how to get started with cryptocurrency and stuff, definitely I give you advice. But we have a whole community here, man. There's a lot of people here on YouTube that can really, really help you out on trying to figure out what your style is, what you want to do. There's a ton of people. It's not just me. I learned from a lot of these guys when I started watching. I started watching, seeing what they were doing and why. So, there's a lot. Do I invest in ICOs? Not necessarily. I have invested in a few in the recent in the recent past, but it's not necessarily a practice that I would promote. it can be lucrative. My uncle himself, he has made a crap ton of money off just ICOs. He is an ICO junkie. That's all he does. He does ICOs and he holds Bitcoin and Ethereum. Everything else that he makes his money off of is ICOs. I'm just not, I personally don't like to gamble that much. To me, ICOs are a big gamble. It's like they're selling you on a proof of concept. So they're basically selling you vaporware. So basically what an ICO is that me and you and a couple of other people, we can get together and really come up with a really good concept of what we think would work in the crypto space. And then we just have to have a good pitch. We just sell it. We sell it to the community, sell it to the public, and we get paid. We don't have to actually bring that into fruition as of right now because there's no laws against it, but we just had to sell you on a proof of concept and we can walk away. You know, that's why things like Tezos is really dangerous, because when they come out and they make all that money, they don't have to give us anything. You know, they don't. Thinking about Black Moon Crypto, ICO is starting tomorrow, and the Black Moon Investment Group is around since 2014. So you need to ask yourself, if they've been around since 2014, why it's taking so long for them to come out now? Is there a proof of concept? Has it been done already? And if it has been done already, are they planning to do it better? Again, ICOs to me is the biggest form of gambling. Y'all want to talk about all these HYIPs and stuff. You know, to me, ICOs is the biggest gamble. You never really know. I really didn't even want to get into Regal Coin, but I've already seen the model. I've already seen the business model work with BitConnect, so I know it can be successful. They don't have to sell me on anything. You know, so. But again, guys, let me go take off. Let me get in here with my family, watch the rest of this soccer game that we got. Watch the rest of this game, this practice, I mean. And I will talk to you guys when I get back to the house. But I'm glad you all showed up, supported. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.